Hey guys, what's up? This is Random for Reaction and Review UK. Rated R for retarded. Now guys, I know we all haven't seen eye to eye in the past, but I think we can all agree on this one simple notion. I think we're all collectively getting tired of Hollywood taking our beloved childhood memories and transforming them into shitty movies to sell merchandise and... Actually, I think that's the only reason they exist. I mean, some of the times they get it right. Most of the time they don't. Point is, Hollywood's idea of, hey, let's dig up something from the past to make a shitty movie, really needs to fucking stop. Take, for example, our request video today, coming in from Guiterguy. And, oh boy, this is a personal one for me, because I'm actually a fan of the old TV series. Up for review today is 2004's Thunderbirds. Oh joy. Now, for those of you who may be wondering, what exactly is Thunderbirds? Here's a little backstory and a bit of an explanation. In the UK, puppeteering animator Gerry Anderson, as you can see here, has also created many series such as Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, Stingray, and Joe 90. He has others, but names escape me right now. Apparently, when this movie was being produced, they didn't even approach him to, offer advice, feedback, or what they could do to make the movie better. So when you go out of your way to not even consult the creator of the franchise, that's not a good sign. Although sometimes, in some cases, when you actually consult the people, it makes it worse. But in this case... oh, joy. That in mind, everybody. Grab a sign and a drink. For this video is going to begin in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to kick back and relax because
Thunderbirds are go.
I have to admit this opening cast roll montage thing is actually well animated. I do kind of like this.
Is it Flash related?
No, it's just very simple cell kind of stuff. Okay, mistake number 2. In the show, they were never called the Thunderbirds, they were called International Rescue. I mean, that's like calling the Power Rangers the Megazord. Okay, I have to admit, this part of the movie is actually pretty good. Because, I mean, the whole point of them is to be like a rescue unit, and seeing this in live action, I have to admit, it does look pretty good. Yeah, thank you for telling us it's San Francisco City Hospital when I can see on the actual building it says San Francisco City Hospital. Yeah, thanks for that movie. Here's a problem I have with the other characters. They pretty much flat out tell us, who Jeff, Alan, Lady Penelope, Parker, and the Hood are. Yeah, I don't even know who the hell. Which one's Scott? Which one's Virgil? No, not that Virgil, everybody. Or, who's Gordon? It's just like, name tag, name these characters. God, it's like I'm watching the Bayformers again. No, seriously, half the time you don't even know who the Transformers are. I'm just saying. So, right, just so I've got this straight. In the TV series, the Hood was always this criminal mastermind who single-handedly did all his operations. In this movie, he is aided by Dr. Dre and Janet Street Porter.
Oh. Oh.
Oh joy! Mistake number... I've lost count at this point. Okay, in terms of the costumes that each of the International Rescue members are wearing, while the, white Formula 1 race car driver uniform looks a bit silly, but compared to what they wear in the show, I'm gonna overlook it. Right. So, in this movie, the Hood's whole shebang and shtick is he's gonna steal the Thunderbird vehicles and rob the banks of the world, yet in the show, his whole shtick was, I'm gonna make money off of knowing who they are. Mistake number...
We've lost count.
I love it how there's loads of Ford vehicles in the background, and the news network has a Ford logo on it. Gee, I wonder who funded this movie. Must have been Audi. Okay, I have to point this out. In the show, Tintin was pretty much a useless character. She was kind of there as a female character. She did not have superpowers or the abilities of the Hood. Fuck you, movie. You know, Lady Penelope and Parker were never this active in the show. All they'd ever do is just show up in the car, fire a bunch of missiles, and then they bugger off to have some tea and crumpets. They didn't start breaking out the Matrix Jiu-Jitsu moves. Do you really have to do this, Hollywood? Do you have to take things I like and just throw martial arts at it and say, boom, we got an idea? What's next? Is Sooty gonna break out the Kung Fu next? Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Yeah, that's bright, kid. Yeah, piss around with a psychic villain. Why am I supposed to root for you again, you whiny little bitch? I gotta admit, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Nice little nod to the old show. That was kind of funny.
What was Mom like?
She was a lot like you.
So, she was an annoying, whiny little bitch who threw a temper tantrum when she didn't get what she wanted. I'm glad she's dead. A little dark. Let me know if that was a bit dark.
Shame on you.
So, that was Thunderbirds the movie. I'm just going to let the cast roll up so I know who I'm talking about. And there we go. Right. Normally, when I do the review of these movies, I try to tell you that you shouldn't judge it by today's standards, and by the day it was released, it was good. However, just this once, I'm going to make a big exception, because this movie gets so much shit wrong, and yeah, I'm actually annoyed by it, because like I said, I grew up watching the Thunderbirds as a kid. Okay, a couple of things it gets wrong. First of all, they're not really called the Thunderbirds, they're called International Rescue. Like I said earlier, it's like calling the Power Rangers the Megazord. Like, oh shit, here come the Megazord. It just doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, yes, the Thunderbirds is the name of the vehicles, but it's not the name of the organization, if you follow me. Let's see. Alan was absolutely fucking insufferable. He was the most whiniest little bitch I've ever had the displeasure of watching. For the whole movie, this is all he did. I want to be a Thunderbird, I want to be a Thunderbird, no one's better than me, I can do this, nobody tried me, It gets to the point where Chris Donner's Robin can say, wow, you're a whiny bitch. That's how bad it is. I mean, fuck Robin. Alan is more annoying. There, I said it. The problem is the other, Thunderbird characters, other members of International Rescue were worthless. They didn't do anything. I mean, John had a little conversation with Jeff, but that's about it. I mean, at least in the TMNT movie, they gave you a little, caption telling you who each turtle is. I mean, granted, we all know who the fucking turtles are, but come on, a little thing appears that just says Virgil, John, Jeff, Tracy, and stuff like that. Really, you couldn't even give us that, so it's like, who was who? I mean, we heard a couple of their names now and then, but that's it. The other characters were wasted. I don't know why Brains needs a kid. I don't know why Tintin, who was a worthless character in the show, was given this major thrust as a teen character thing. The biggest complaint I have with this movie is, it starts off being a Thunderbirds movie, but 20 minutes in, it suddenly becomes Spy Kids versus Home Alone, and that's really what you don't want with a Thunderbirds movie. It's like making a Batman movie, and the first 10 minutes, he's Cape Crusade, he's, oh, I'm Batman. Then for the rest of the movie, it becomes Meet the Parents. Not really what you want from a Batman movie, is it? Now let's get into the positives. I mean, the Thunderbird vehicles, they look spectacular in CG. I'm not going to take that away. Ben Kingsley, okay, he acted his nuts off. It's kind of like a Roll Julia and Bison kind of effect. I mean, he knows the material is shit, but he's going to act his nuts off anyway. Bill Paxton as Jeff Tracy, yeah, I thought he was pretty good. I mean, I would have preferred the old cigar smoking, newspaper reading, I love it when a plan comes together from the old TV series, but I guess you gotta change things a little bit. But apart from that, this movie sucks, okay? It's just, this is coming from a huge Thunderbirds fan. I fucking hate this movie. Even the the creator, Jerry Anderson, when he was offered a ticket to go and watch this, he flat out said, "Go fuck yourself." And watching this again after all these years, I don't fucking blame him. This is one of those movies where no love or effort was put into it. They just wanted to tell some crappy Spy Kids movie and just happened to slap the Thunderbirds logo all over it. Oh, another thing about that. One of the Thunderbirds' catchphrases is FAB. Don't ask me what it stands for.
It just means okay.
Like, they could not go 10 minutes of this movie without saying FAB. I mean, say what you want about, More Than Meets the Eye showing up in the Michael Bay movie for Transformers, but that was like 2 or 3 times, and this was about 20. That's fucking bullshit. Lady Penelope's actress, she was alright, but again, my problem is they take these characters who in the show didn't really do much, or they had a specific, gimmick. For example, with, Lady Penelope and Parker, their whole shtick was they show up, drive around in the car, fire some missiles, go home and have tea. They weren't, breaking out the martial arts and all this sort of shit. Pretty much what I'm saying is, the Thunderbirds movie shares a similar problem to the Power Rangers movie. First 10 to 20 minutes, it follows the status quo of its source material. Then the rest of the movie is like, well, fuck it, let's just do what the fuck we want. And that's really what you don't want from a Power Rangers movie, and what you don't want from a Thunderbirds movie. If you are absolutely curious about this, then, curiosity killed the cat. But if you really want to see this, then, knock your socks off and whatnot. But just stay away from this. This is just a prime example of Hollywood needs to stop taking our shit, raping it, attach some merchandise to it. I mean, seriously, I kept seeing adverts for Ford, Ben & Jerry's, Calypso, and other products in this movie. Fuck you, Hollywood.
It should also be noted that the only research they did in regards to watching the TV series is the only episode they watched was the first episode, Trapped in the Sky, and that was it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So, this is the first movie so far in Reaction Review where I'm not recommending this. I mean, I know I said if you're absolutely curious, but trust me, you want to stay away from this. With that in mind, everybody, this is the end of another reaction and review. This one came as a request from Guiterguy. Link in the description to his channel and whatnot. But until then, everybody, I have been Random. Take care, and I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.
It's not bad for Tracy Island.
Yeah. Blue Peter can build a better one, though.
And here's what I prepared earlier!